Hey guys, welcome back. I feel like I've had this makeup on in about 15 videos now. I did some bulk filming the last time I had this makeup look on, and in the comments underneath every video, I got asked for a tutorial on it. So that's what I filmed today, and I have it on in several videos today because I did bulk filming today as well. So if I haven't put that video up for this peachy, glowy look, it will be up soon. Another note today is that this video is going to be posted while we're on vacation. So please leave comments because you know that I love the interaction, but if I'm not as quick to respond, that's why. It is a family vacation. It's 7 days, I think. And so I will reply to your comments. I love reading them, but I just may be a little more sporadic or slow to get back to them, but I will. So please continue to leave the comments. I just wanted you to know why I would not be responding in a timely manner like I usually do, but I also wanted to get videos out while I'm on vacation, so I pre-filmed a lot to have them in the queue. My July favorites are a little bit random, I feel like, but sometimes they just are. And I do have some fails at the end. The first two favorites I'm gonna mention are food related. Number one is intermittent fasting. I hate the term fasting because you're not starving yourself, you're not eating for a day or two. It's really just a change in the pattern of your eating. Most do a 16-hour fast and 8 hours of eating. There's talk of, for women, doing a 14-hour fast and 10 hours of eating. I've been fluctuating between the two, just depending on how my day is. So a lot of times I try to stop eating around 8 and then I'll resume around noon. It doesn't always work out that way. Sometimes I won't stop until 9 or 10 and then I'll resume around noon, 1 or 2. It just depends. As someone who has been a lifetime breakfast eater, I mean, I rely on my breakfast, I rely on my coffee. I was really skeptical as to whether I could do this at all. It did take me 2 to 4 days to really get used to it. I adjusted really quickly, I would say. You can have up to 50 calories during your fasting period, so I still have my coffee in the mornings with a small bed of half and half. That does help me get through the mornings. I drink a lot of water. And the purpose of it is that you get into your fat burning stores during your fasting period. It does include sleep, and you're burning fat instead of glucose for your energy. And I feel like for those of us who are over 40, it's just so hard to burn fat. I've been pretty consistent with this now for 3 weeks. I would say 5, except I had a 4-day period where I really wasn't following it because we went on an extended long weekend, about 4 days away, where we were staying with someone, and when they have breakfast for you, you kind of need to partake in it. So I'll say it's been 3 solid consistent weeks where I fluctuate between that 16 and 14-hour fasting period. And within that 3 weeks, I've lost 3-ish pounds, which doesn't sound like a lot, but I haven't been working out. I'm not proud of that. It's a start. I have had some stubborn weight that hasn't been coming off, largely because I haven't been working out. I am eating normally when I'm not in my fasting period, when I'm breaking my fast, and I'm not hungry at all. My energy is up. I'm sleeping better. I feel like my bloating has gone down, and I'm starting to feel like my clothes are heading in the right direction of fitting a little bit better. Again, it's only 3 pounds, but when you don't have a lot to lose, that can be very difficult. So I just wanted to let you guys know it is working well for me. So far, I may have an update in August that may be different, and it may be even better. So wanted to give you an update on that. I knew some of you knew I was trying that because of my Snapchat and Insta stories, and I wanted to give you an update. The next favorite that's food related is actually a meal program. It's called Meal Cure. And I was approached about this a couple of months ago, but really didn't get to delve into it until July. I like it because it's recipes and shopping lists that are simple and not lengthy as far as preparation and cooking time, but they help you eat healthy. And so I'll have a link down below, and I also have a promo code for 10% off. I just took some notes so I wouldn't forget anything. The shopping lists are about 30 ingredients, and they take about 30 minutes as far as cooking. And they do about 5 meals a week because they do give you a couple of flex days, and it's nothing set in stone. They just give you 5 meals a week to choose from. You can do them all, you don't have to. It's not like HelloFresh or Blue Apron where it's sent to your door. You choose what you want to fix. Everything is, like I said, healthy. They do focus on a lot of gluten-free stuff, but you don't have to use that. I personally like that. The founder was actually a doctor for 25 years, so she really focuses on health and the family and being able to maintain a healthy lifestyle, but keeping things very convenient. There's printable lists that you can take with you, but I've actually found it very convenient because I'm busy, I work, I'm on the go, and when you need something that is quick and convenient, it comes in handy. I don't know about you, but anything that can help me get my shopping done easier, or my cooking done easier, the prep, anything at all, it's worth it. So I'll put that down below if you're interested so you can check it out. I've been trying out the Osmosis Correct Level 3 Vitamin A Serum along with the Clear Plus Activating Hydration Mist. And these two are supposed to go together. I had previously been using the Skin Medica Retinol Complex 1.0, and I was doing really well with it, so I thought I would try this. I think it would be considered a next level up in terms of a retinol, and it's for normal skin. You apply 1 to 2 pumps morning and evening. I've been doing really well with it. The Clear Plus helps activate it but keep your skin hydrated so it doesn't dry out. I really like this. You don't even have to use this with the retinol. My skin has been looking really good. I've been using this, it might be 5 to 6 weeks now. So I'm just gonna keep using this and see how it goes. But I have sensitive skin. It hasn't reacted badly. It hasn't dried out whatsoever, and that might be largely due to this with it, but I have really, really been liking this. And I do have links to these products down below. Something else I've been trying is this Nude Universal Serum. I've heard really great things about this. I've actually been using this morning and night as a replacement for my Skin Medica TNS serum. I'm just seeing how it goes, and my skin is tolerating it well. I feel like I need to give this probably, 6 to 8 weeks. It hasn't been quite that amount of time yet, but again, sensitive rosacea skin, I'm doing really well with it, and I'm going to continue to use this and give you an August update, and maybe over 3 months. Maybe I'll give you an August and September update, but so far so good. I certainly haven't taken a backwards turn from my TNS Essential Serum. I feel like my skin is taking to it really well. It feels good. It's nice and light on the skin. I've really been enjoying that, along with the SkinCeuticals AGE Eye Complex. This is supposed to be a mature skin remedy to diminish dark circles, puffiness, and the effects of glycation. I have been using this morning and evening, which is something weird for me because I typically use a different eye cream in the morning than the evening. It's typically been my Kiehl's Avocado in the morning and my Skin Medica TNS at night. And I've been using this both morning and night for about 5 weeks, and I really like it. I like the consistency under makeup. I like it at night. It's not too sticky. It's not too thick. It's the perfect consistency, and I feel like I've been seeing some kind of results. I don't necessarily feel like, I look 25, but I feel like for 41 years old, almost 42, it's looking somewhat decent, a little bit more hydrated. Maybe I am seeing a little bit of difference in terms of fine line, but I do feel like I've seen a difference with this. It's very hydrating, so I can wear it under makeup. I mean, I've made quite a dent in this, if you can see it. I hope you can see it. So it's something to try if you've tried other eye creams and you haven't been happy. It does treat and correct, and it's moisturizing. It's kind of everything all in one. So having said that, I've been trying out another eye cream or eye gel because I want to see if it is as good as the SkinCeuticals one, and it is the Kate Somerville Wrinkle Warrior Eye Dark Circle Eraser. And You're supposed to use this AM and PM. I really do like the texture of it. I'm not usually a big eye gel person. I usually don't feel like they're quite hydrating enough if you actually have texture under your eyes, but it's a cloudy gel and it does feel like it's hydrating enough for me to wear under makeup. I don't feel like I get dry during the day, and I do like it at night and in the morning, and I'm gonna see if I continue to see results with it. I did get this free from Octoly to try. And, you know, like I said, I have been liking it. The packaging's really cool. So if you like the way things look sitting out on your counter, this would be something good to have. And I like that it's in a pump. I feel like eye creams in a pump, I don't know, tend to preserve a little bit better. I'll update you in August and just let you know really quickly how it continued to work, but I do like it. I think that's it for skincare for my favorites. I have a favorite scent this month. I picked this up on a whim because I don't know why I picked this up. I just saw it and heard it was good and I wanted to try it. It's Replica Beach Walk. I got the rollerball. I'm not usually typically a rollerball person. I like travel sprays better. I feel like they last better. This rollerball applies really nicely. It doesn't stick like some do. The scent is beachy, but it doesn't smell like sunscreen. It's just a nice beachy smell. It smells like a beach walk. If I could bottle up the beach, kind of that salty ocean air combined with something else, I'm not sure, but I really like this. There's something vacation-y about this that is really nice. I would like to have a full size of this. It's really just nice and comforting yet beachy at the same time. So I've really been liking this. This has pretty much been living in my purse lately. And I have two makeup favorites. The first is Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer. I really wish I had had this when I did my extensive concealer testing video recently for under eye concealers. I don't know what took me so long to try this. I guess I thought it would be heavy or stiff, kind of hard to blend out because it's double wear. I don't know, which is silly because I love double wear foundation and double wear light, but it's creamy and thick if you put it on like that, but it really blends in easily and it covers well. And I don't know, man, this is a good concealer. Now, this is not gonna match my hand because my hands are much darker than my face. If you're someone who feels like Shape Tape is a little too thick for you no matter what you do, this might be a good option for you. I feel like the coverage is pretty close, but it's a little bit lighter in consistency. It kind of reminds me of a meshing of Shape Tape and the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Serum Concealer. It's a little bit thicker in consistency than the Bare Serum, but it's as light as the Bare Serum, not as thick as Tarte Shape Tape. I really like it. The last item that I have is the Narcissist palette from NARS. It's beautiful. I'm late to the game on this, but this is the palette. The colors are gorgeous. They're warm. I have worn it a couple of times, maybe 3. I fully intend to wear it more, but you can get a lot of warm looks out of this. I know some people are really tired of warm palettes, but I love them. They go great with my coloring and my skin tone. What I really like about this palette is that not only do you have shades to work with that you can put as a transition or in the crease, and of course work with anywhere on the lid, but you also have a highlight for the brow bone and the inner corner, and you have shades that you can line with as well. It's just super versatile and really a great all-in-one palette. So if you don't have it, I would recommend checking it out. I know there's some issues with NARS now, and I hate that because this has been planned to go in my favorites since the beginning of the month. So I'm keeping it in here, and you know, you can make your own judgment call about NARS and what you want to do with that. But this is still a favorite. I bought it before the whole China thing with NARS. So it's still a favorite, still a favorite. My 3 fails for the month. The first is this Garnier Root Amp Root Lifting Spray Mousse. Boost volume, no sticky, way down. I used it maybe 4 or 5 times. And every time I used it, it left me feeling stiff and sticky at my roots. So yeah, this is not a favorite. This is a fail for me. I don't know why it does that. I feel like when I use a root lifting spray, I want it to feel like nothing at my roots, just like my hair. And this just left me feeling gunky at my roots. So yeah, that's a no. The next two are face creams, face moisturizer creams for nighttime. I actually have tried the first one maybe about 5 or 6 times over the course of 2 or 3 months. Glossier sent me some things a couple of months ago. I posted about it on my Snapchat and Insta stories, and I was so grateful. And I do have some really great products out of that bundle that they sent me. This one, unfortunately, the Priming Moisturizer Rich is not one of the great products. I feel like I've read good things about this product. The consistency, I don't know, I want to say it's like thick mayonnaise. The consistency doesn't really bother me. It's fine. And there's a face cream that I've smelled with the smell that I've liked. And it smells luxurious. It really does smell like it's supposed to be this luxurious cream. And when I put it on, it's kind of greasy, so you feel like it's gonna really moisturize your skin. My skin is always so dry the next day every time I use this, and I have oily combination skin, but every time I use it, my skin is dry the next day. It sucks the moisture out of my skin despite being greasy. It's almost like it sits on the top of my skin. So for some reason, my skin just doesn't take to this moisturizer. So that's a fail for me. The other one is this Garnier Skin Active Ultra Lift Miracle Sleeping Cream Anti-Fatigue Night Cream. And that is what this looks like. If you followed my channel for a while, you know that I like the day version of this. It's the Anti-Fatigue Miracle Daytime, whatever. I'll try and put the link below. It's just in a pump bottle, and it's great. It's a great daytime moisturizer gel. I don't like the smell. This is a runny moisturizing cream for nighttime. Every time I've used this, I have gotten 2 to 3 bumps the next day. I did my Estee Lauder Double Wear Nude Water Foundation road test today, the application part, and there were 2 little bumps over here that I had said was from a face cream, and it was from this. And I've tried it sporadically so that I could make sure it wasn't from any other product. It's always from this. The day one, great. This one, not great. So that's it for my July monthly favorites and fails. And I will be replying to comments just a little more sporadically since I'm out of town. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. And if you're not following me on my social media, I'll put those on the screen and down below. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
Yeah.